I made a promise to myself, and that is to do my best to remember that it's only a game. What does that mean? Like, what does it mean to say it's only a game? Well, pretty straightforward. It means that I cannot be afraid of dying. Can someone turn the lights back on, please? Hey, the fucking Christ! Let go of the gel sack. No, not so quickly. You fool! Come back here. Full speed. There it is. No, stop rolling. Stop rolling. Stop rolling! No, 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 no. Right, we have one chance to make this work. Ah! I had taser! Ah! I taste myself! How is that even possible?
I just... Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. How did I taste myself though? I didn't even know there was a pit down. There we go. No, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Where are you? No! That's a... Are you joking? Birth rate. Why are people sad about the birth rate being low? Like, what do you want me to do? Walk into the bedrooms and start cheering you on? Where did I place it? Oh! Look at this!
All systems go.
It's talking?
Hello, little friend! You're my best buddy now!
What did I?
May I assist you?
May I see your inventory? Oh my... Oh, I love this. I'll stand there with some pom-poms. Go, go! You can do it! You can show who absolutely screwed it! It'd be great. I think his arms are broken. It did not look natural. Like, don't you guys go up to someone that's fallen like, oh god, are you okay? Are you... Damn Lord! Okay. But... what the fuck? Oh, I hate this. I'm getting panic. Ah! What the fuck? Okay, this is bad. Very bad. Fucking run. Okay. Okay, lost pilot known location. Ripped to shreds. We'll report him KIA. Don't worry about that, Captain. No biggie. We'll have it sorted. I'll just grab that lithium and get on my merry way. Rat lady, you're gonna get me killed.
What happened?
Rat lady did a very evil thing just now.
Oh no. Oh no.
20 seconds left. God damn it.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Are you kidding me, rat lady? Why you do this?
Oh, you're gonna die.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Are you kidding me?
Drive!
I'm fucking driving, dude.
We know a dreaded Mind Lord is in possession of one key fragment. Seek him in the burning forest.
Sorry, why did you put sarcasm quotes on Mind Lord? We know a dreaded Mind Lord is in possession. It sounded so mockingly. Close the door. Close the door. Oh. Excuse you? Anything particular, sir? No? Right. I'm gonna leave you to it then, Cap. You take care. Oh, no. Okay, you didn't want that anymore.
There is a key fragment in the Lich's crypt located in the rogue eye. Take great care.
event, there's no reason why this wouldn't be star prize worthy, am I right? There's no reason. If not now, when? So, all you amazing people that decided to raid me today, we're going to be devouring this little ball that looks like a, hair shit.
Oh, is it the one?
And I kind of wish it was, because hair shit would suggest it was at least being able to be consumed biologically at some point. And there's no way this is.
Which one is it?
It's the barf, dude.
Oh. Oh yeah, now I see it on stream.
I'm doing my best. No, Oh god, I need a drink. This ain't working out. This ain't working out, son. We made a terrible tactical mistake and it ain't working out for us, buddy. I don't have all day. Oh god, the humanity! No. Good redeem there. Oh, that's splendid timing. Well done. Is the burial home we so fittingly decided to nest in?
Oh yeah, didn't we have a trader up there?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
there is. Head north.
Heading. Oh no, wrong key. No, eat it, 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 eat it.
Oh, 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 oh.
That's not that door. I need to move. I get the safe open. I heard them all. Yeah, I was. It's very jump scary this game today. I am not a fan. Not a manly mod. Brilliant. Ah! Okay, fucking Christ. Okay, I need to get out of here, man. I can't do this anymore. I have no idea what they are, and I thought, yeah, you know what? Might as well. So let's crack this one open and find out what it tastes like. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm gonna stare dead into the camera while I'm eating this.
It's gonna be fun.
The fuck was that? Well. Hello everyone. Welcome to another Chicken Teriyaki live stream. And yeah. Here we are. In the title says 2 hours to go, but it's referring more to the, challenge of streaming every day of the month for an hour. But this is going to be the final hour in Satisfactory, I've officially decided. I don't want to push any further than what we already accomplished. So today, we're just going to have a little bit of a walkthrough of everything we did. And don't worry, that one will be rebuilt to proper factory. In fact, let's start with doing that. Just making sure that one actually gets the beauty treatment. The copper one, I don't know, maybe. If we have time, we'll do the copper one. Oh, hold on. Am I getting any sound through? Yeah, okay, I am. Cool. It was looking like it was frozen over on my end. So, without further ado, let's start the final hour. Right though, so, well, what we should get going with immediately is getting the motors and the heavy frames required to complete the bauxite refinement. The idea here is when we unlock bauxite, we can go ahead and purchase the plastic containers we need to get the turbo bullets. Then we have unlocked everything in the MAM research except of the nuclear deterrent bombs, which we're just going to have to survive without. Let's go ahead and just grab 4 stacks of you. Like so, and then we need some boxes, and hopefully they haven't all been scrapped. They should all have been scrapped, but still, one can hope. Oh, can we catch the train? Of course we can catch the train. Oh, wow. It's even slow. In that case, let's run. The train's going to catch up to us anyway. Well, especially if we just jump off the edge. See, I know... I've been looking at, you know, what I could do here for the 2 hours remaining, and I decided there's really not much left to do. So I think 1 hour is going to be more than plenty to complete our tasks. I'm just going to be careful so I don't get fucking jeeted off the planet by this train track here. Here he comes. There we go. Stuck the landing like a pro. Now let's go ahead and get a train boost. Like so. Woo! And let's go ahead and just not get stuck on the research menu. And pick up the heavy frames. That's 1. And that's 2. I'm just going to cut this one off at the root here for a little bit. Do we have a shop here? We do, don't we? Could we actually just go ahead and check how many tickets we need to buy? Because if I'm not mistaken, the heavy frames weren't that expensive. That way we don't have to wait and we can do other things when looking around. Let's see. The parts for heavy frames is 6. How many do I get? I get 50. Okay, well let's buy 1 of them. So we just need to craft the remaining 50. Meanwhile, let's walk through what we did over here. So yeah, no, the computer factory. Since I decided to do 2 computers output, it's actually the bigger factory I've built, I reckon. But it's because it's just so many different parts running all together. And not gonna lie, a little surprised we managed to deliver the amount of plastic required as well. That's pretty neat. Does this one actually even scrap plastic anymore? I reckon it doesn't, does it? Might just barely stock up. Yeah, it does. Send a little bit of plastic to be scrapped. Righto. Now we got the generators over here, the ones that was all balanced to all hell and back. But you know, they kept running very smoothly in the end. Right now the main inflation we see is the geothermic generators, or geothermal ones. It's not a fault of ours, so to speak. Also realized while we're here, we should probably go ahead and murder any aliens hanging around. Simply because we could go ahead and get those DNA points and scrap that as well. So I'm sorry you didn't get to survive through the entire thing. I didn't realize you were a big one. Stop that. Ow. Whoa. Well, that one was fucking eager to get out of here. Fair enough. If there's any change I would have done here is the fact that there is this Caterium vein up there somewhere. Had I realized that earlier, I would have set up the Caterium production so we could get supercomputers bit going a little bit faster. Although, to, you know, be fair to me, we didn't really decide to do supercomputer until the final little bit. So, you know, just saying. Is this one actually running? No, it's not running at 100%. Steel pipes, clearly. What's the matter with you two? Let's see. We require 30 steel pipes per minute. And this one is giving me... Supposedly it gives me 20 per minute. What? How many did I need? 30. So we should be way over production. But how come we're nowhere close? We need 60 ingots per minute. What is this one delivering? Supposed to do 45. Which could have worked out just fine if the iron ingots was coming in at a higher pace than it is, because it's constantly idling out, being because of this iron, which we're getting a steady pace of, but I suppose it's not fast enough. Yeah, I bet. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all of these extras. It's not going to be nearly enough, but I'm curious to see if we can get everything up to 100% as a final little thing, while we wait for the heavy frames to be completed anyway. There's actually a gap in the delivery, so before we do anything stupid, let's actually see if this one can push out a little faster. I don't remember if this thing is overclocked at all. No, it isn't. There we go. Now it's trying to push out more than it can handle. I should eliminate the little gap that exists constantly. Now you have been kind of cute with your artillery bombardments, so you know what? You get to stay. I can see a fighter and recognize them. Not the grammatical part though, apparently. I suck at that. Right. Well, we're not going to be waiting for this one. We're going to be purchasing these tickets. So for the final time, we're going to say goodbye to you, mate. Yeah, it's been weird to have you around, not gonna lie. But you be the forever guardian. And just, you know, observe the factory. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot of you. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like so. That'll do. Right then, let's just go ahead and purchase whatever we need. Because I do want to build the tiny factories, and I don't want to spend more time here just delaying. Let's go ahead and purchase those final heavy frames. The bauxite can't be too expensive anyway, and with the DNA boost we should be able to force our way up on whatever credit score we need. Let's go ahead and outrun the train. It's turned out to be a pretty big installation in the end of it. I was a little sad we don't get to continue this world. Ah, never say never, who knows? Oh Christ. Didn't realize there was spiders here. Maybe one day we'll get back to this area, or this world. I'll do another 30-hour challenge because I'm insane, and we'll push on to the nuclear power. Yeah, no, to be brutally honest, not happening. I feel like we've done essentially what I feel like I can do in this game without resulting in way too much building or idling. Because I don't want either. Fly right in here. Sup. I'm gonna throw the final ones of these in here. We get the bauxite refinement. So what we need for you then? We need turbo fuel, crap ton of bullets, and the aluminium casing. So we need you. How many did I need of you? Or rather, how many? First of all, how many do I get of you? I get a 200 stack. That must be enough, right? Yeah. So we need casings, we need the bullets, 1,000 of them. Which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally I require the turbo fuel. That's probably under equipment, actually. Hold on. No, it's not. Never mind. There it is. So, yeah, we need to get that one. 100 will do. So, in total for that, we need to gather up 9 tickets to the magical bus tour. Got none in there, but let's go ahead and just get the protein and see how that is going to help us out. Because if I'm not mistaken, each and every one of these capsules is 1,000. Let's find out. We're just gonna dump the capsules in there. Yeah, we already have 6 of them. Nice little boost up. So what can I do? Like the rifle ammo, can I make one? Because I do have a little bit of smokeless powder on me. Yeah, fuck, I can do 2 stacks of it. So then we're gonna have enough. And we just need to force this one through, and then we're good to go. Ooh, it's gonna be a little weird, you know, honestly. To step back to just 1 stream a week after this month. Bit of fun little evening tradition, but it has been pretty fucking taxing. Fun, but taxing. So I am looking forward to taking a break from it. There we go. No, hold on. We go back here. We'll decrease that by 2, so now we can buy all. Get all of those. And do as far as we can possibly do. By getting the turbo rifle ammo as well. There we go. Mam tree almost complete. Isn't that amazing? Now then, without further ado, let's go ahead and upgrade this very brief and momentary, definitely not permanent installation that this ended up being. First things first, we're going to go ahead and just cut the power to you. So you don't do no more production. There's going to be a mess to deal with anyway, so might as well stop you from doing more mess of it. There we go. Right then. Let's go ahead and get the production set up. So how many do we need? We need... On a true production scale, we're going to need at least... let's see, we want to get 1... In the true honest spirit of keeping it fair, let's keep the structure identical. So it's not going to be as efficient as it could be, but it's going to be a true replica of what it was supposed to be. So we need 4 of those, right? Yeah. So that's all we're going to require. Let's jump right to it. First things first, we need to get some copper sheets and some wire. I realize also now that we don't need the geothermal generator. There we go. So yeah, we just need a copper wire. That makes more sense. I was wondering, like, why would we need copper sheets already? Let's go ahead and get that from you. Thank you. Do I have... Yes, I do have a lot of concrete on me as well. I need some storage containers. No, honestly, no. Let's just go ahead and yeetus, deletus all of these. Goes faster than trying to sort them out manually. Yeah, okay. In the spirit of not having to jump back and forth, we're gonna be lazy in the other way. Gonna take all we're gonna take all, put that in there. There we go, and then we can deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. I'm just gonna dump as many plates and stuff as we can in there. And then you. Yeah, should have figured you'd go again. I left a crap ton of screws lying around. There we go. Hi, Fox. Welcome into the final hour of Satisfactory. At least of this month. Who knows, maybe I'll drop back to it, but it's gonna take a little time. Yeah, no, I heard you two were gonna watch Chernobyl. So that's fair. It is such a good documentary, honestly. I really like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear out some of this power cables. We might cut power to half the fucking facilities we in our care right now, but that's a consequence that I'm willing to take. Nothing tomorrow. Well, there's going to be a stream tomorrow, but it's not going to be Satisfactory. Because I don't feel like there's much else I can do in this game now. We have completed all of the research we can do that is not straight up and down aluminium production. And we've done all the MAM research. The only thing that we could even like try to do would just be gathering tickets so we can get the all the different modifications for like buildings and stuff, but that's not really that interesting to me, for all honestly. The forest. Yeah, I could probably crank out an hour of the forest. Right then, let's go ahead and build it. The not so temporary installation. It's going to be pretty squeezed in. I'm gonna have 2 of them lined up like that. Love getting airborne, that's always fun. Okay, then we're gonna have a constructor and a constructor and a constructor. And then finally one constructor up here. Also, you said you like Chernobyl. The show is so good. Oh my god, I need horrible. I mean horrible, it's a thriller, but it's done so well. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like what I said to Dad was, when you're watching a horror movie, right? Whenever you can see the killer on screen with a big knife, you realize, oh shit, you know, now someone is in grave danger. Someone could get killed any moment, right? But what I love with Chernobyl is the quote-unquote knife is always on screen because of the radioactive crap. Like, any moment could just be death. Or rather, every moment is death. Like, it's so good. I love it. One of my favorite thriller stuff, honestly. I know I usually say documentary, but it's not really. Let's go ahead and get not a merger, a normal splitter, and we're going to put it on this side. So this, we're building, what? Why is it off center so much? Ah, because this one is, oh dear, oh no. Can't have that. If this was a temporary building, then maybe we could have done like that, but this is not temporary anymore. This is a permanent installation. It's gonna be built as I intended it to be built from the beginning. But just never got around to actually building it as. One, two. Yeah, no, like, again, it's not the documentary. It's not. So yeah, no, I know it has a lot of inaccuracies, and It writes very poorly on many characters in the event, but still, like, it's... For being, you know, a horror show, it's really good. There we go. And then finally, let's go ahead and put the storage container. Tier 1. 3 of them. Right next to each other. You guys are going to be in the way. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and start moving stuff back then. See if it clears up. We can actually go ahead and manually put all this fucking crap back into it. Get it back to the point where it was previously. I'm just waiting to produce all the crap. That one is also rods. And this one is plates. Like so. Yeah, it's great. I just don't like what they did with some of the people. Like, I'm sure they weren't all great beacons of good, but they weren't such assholes either. Yeah, no. There we go. So now, by sorting this out, and by sending all of that into scrap and all of those into scrap, the rods can go into here. Get all of those back in there. It feels nice to finally do the upgrade of the facility that I kind of said I would do in, like, fucking episode 2. Feels nice, feels good, like a mission being completed, you know? There we go. Now we can remove you. And we can get the final storage container in here. Yeah, should have figured you were gonna line up incorrectly. There we go. Has an awful lot on Lethal Company earlier today. Oh, really? What you ended up doing? Okay, let's go ahead and clear out some other stuff as well. We don't need that one. Let's go ahead and remove the sink for now. As well as this container with all the crap. Let's go ahead and remove the hub. Damn it, didn't realize I was going to have full inventory so quickly. Let's go ahead and just scrap you. And about half these fucking plates. There we go. Oh, cool. I cleared out my inventory just to collect some wood. Delightful. What we're going to do now is just extend this platform. I'm going to go ahead and remove the jumper pad as well. Don't worry, we're going to get him back. Clear out all of this. And then I want to get a 1-up foundation. And we're going to take the hub. And we're going to aim it in. There we go. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, we're already in orbit, nice. And we're gonna take the 1K ramp. Put that on there and just extend this out like such. Nice, and down in production, here we can put the equipment workshop now. Like such, we have that there. We can have the nice little shop as well. Well, it was fun and dandy first quota, and then the first 2 days on the second. Third day, every monster on the planet decided it was going to make me suffer. Well, what a charming event. Thumper check, Bracken check, Giants check, fucking spiders triple check. Larry, 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 and the little fucking snare flea. I must ask, like, my automatic question. Was the snare flea the one that did you in? Okay. Yeah, that one. Gonna get you to the side like such. And we're gonna go ahead and change you two. So you two are gonna come run in, but you're gonna be connected up here instead. Hyper tube. There we go. Looking good so far. Let's keep extending this platform outwards. Gonna remove my personal storage here. Can I carry everything? No, I cannot. Well, let's go ahead and scrap the coal. Let's go ahead and scrap the wire. I mean, at this point, we don't really need anything else. We can just fucking get rid of it. There we go. Can get rid of that one. Like so. Cool. Because what I wanted to do now is have the power tower come over here instead. And then I wanted to connect that one up with that one up there. Like so. And from this one we can pull a cable off to you. What? No. Why are you the way you are? You. Okay. Can even go ahead and extend this platform one extra step like that. And we can take the overview. Isn't that under production? Or is that organization? There it is. I'm going to go ahead and turn the ladder to access from that side. There we go. Looks so much tidier already. No, that was the giant. In a single player, snare fleas don't kill you immediately. Well, that's always something. Though the thumper spider giant work together. I return to the door from the ship, pick up loot. Giant spot me, so I run inside, see a thumper. But it's blocked by a spider. Gives me full sense of security, so I wait a bit longer. Then the fucking thumper gets loose, bites my ass, and I run out and gets eaten by giant. You know, it's always frustrating when you can swear that the enemies within are in cahoots with each other. There we go. Now we can run this one. I just realized that side is currently being powered by the fuel generator over by the heavy frames part. Right? And that one is going to run off now and be powered on that end. So you needs to be hooked up to a power source. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Now we can also go ahead and upgrade you then. So now these two can be hooked up together. I'm super happy about it. No, don't suck me in, Mr. Tube. Right then. Although I've seen a lot of multiplayer situations where people are getting harassed by both bracken and a coil head at the same time. So try to do this thing where they're not looking at it. And they keep, I mean, you need to look at the bracken, but you can't look at the coil head, so it just ends up being a death sentence. Sorry. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and power you. And then we're going to go ahead and bring you forward one step. Power you and you. And then forward 1 step. Power you, and then finally powered by the full network. And I think, judging from the power and the max consumption, that everything is now hooked back together. Neato. Bless you, Michael Jackson. Thank you. Now there is one thing we haven't reinstalled, which is a heinous crime, because he needs to be returned immediately, otherwise he has saved us on the minute so many times, so the least we could do for him is, you know, return him to the state of existence. We are going to need the transport, I think. There it is. Damn it. We need a crap ton of just normal-ass biomass, of all things. Let's go ahead and eat up all of this mycella, so we get back a little bit of inventory space. Oh, not too much. So, honestly, I want to make a yelly pad too. So, first of all, jumping pad. I don't remember how to aim you. Well, first of all, you weren't lined up. There we go. Now rotate hologram, snap to guidelines, lock hologram. Sample building. Oh, I see, it just copies what you're looking at. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go, now we can aim it. Okay, that's fine. Aim you like so. No, not like that. I'm not going to have a power cord just running right over my face like that. There we go. And then we just need to be ready on a platform to catch us well up here. Like so. Also, I have so much lore I've been writing. About Lethal Company or about the D&D adventure. There we go. A jumping pad has been reintroduced. And now we just need a landing pad. Oh my god, it's big. It's bloody huge. Well, I've always been jumping down over here. So let's do right there. Ah. It needs to be powered. And here I thought I could just jump down on it. Silly me. Oh, this is horrible. I hate this. I thought it would be like a fun little jumping pad. Not some weird fucking slime that just eats me. The D&D adventure. Alright, fair enough. You. Oh, I hate that sound. I hate that. That's the worst construction I've ever built. I hate that so badly. God damn. Okay, well, let's try to wash away the pain of what we just experienced. And head right up here, because we have yet another factory that I promised I'd rework about 3 eons ago. And we're not gonna bother changing it, honestly. I kinda like that things looks the same. Like you jumped into a yellow cake. I really did. So much for that advanced construction. So for this I need 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 constructors. Let's just go ahead and add that to the thingy. So 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 constructors. Like such. Cool. Now let's go ahead and just dismantle this entire existence. Bum, 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 bum. When I'm deconstructing this much, I wonder where it's going to put the inventory space that I'm going to definitely not have. Like, is it going to put it down on the ground, or? There we go. I think that's all of it. Oh, I'm even up at 50. Alright, put it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct these two. And that one. Because that one is just annoying. Well, hello there. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name, I'm afraid. I cannot recognize the alphabet and the sound. Sorry if I didn't see you immediately, mate. How you doing? You joined me for my final hour of Satisfactory of all things. Okay, let's go ahead and set this thing up. Got 3 in width. Let's go ahead and just extend it out. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, sir. Well, what brings you online on such a wonderful Tuesday evening of all things? Let's go ahead and do a 2-meter ramp down, just so we get a little bit of a natural slope into this thing. I don't know. Fair answer, sir. Fair answer. Well, you are welcome in anyway. So yeah, I have been spending all of January, playing 1 hour a day. Live streaming it, obviously, in the Satisfactory. 30 hours, and we completed phase 3, and I'm currently just doing the final little factory reworks that I promised I'd do from the start of the Eon. What is this game? Fair question. This is a factory builder game where you build complex machinery to produce complex items that helps you produce more complex machinery that can then do even more complex items. And it continues that spiral upwards for quite some time. So meanwhile, you just try to do some half decent looking factories and just enjoy yourself. Starts off simple enough, you know, you craft some metal plates and some metal rods, but in the end of it, you'll be building nuclear power plants and stuff. It is fun if time consuming, which is why I wanted to see just how far I could push myself to get on a normal playthrough. Now hold on, I need to rethink what I'm doing here, because, yes. Because this, damn it, we need to spread this thing out a little bit. This game have trains? Indeed it does. Hold on, let me show you it in just a second. You got, my train right now is running back and forth on that line over there. And also that one over there. You know what, I have time, I might as well show you. Although I'm not sure I have any trains in station right now. It looks like they could be far away. Just don't look too much at the deadly gas plants. They get a little upset with you if you do that. Oh, cool. The train just departed. Wonderful. Well, yeah, no. You can build train stations like this. They will deliver goods from you from far-off destinations. Over here I have a plastic and rubber factory. And you can see that the train carrying these items is just about to approach. You can see it over there. Can we make sure this thing is empty? Probably not. No, definitely not. So yeah, it's not going to have space. Actually, hold on. We can do that so you can see how it works when it unloads itself. They're a pretty expensive thing to set up. They require some computers to be built. They require heavy frames. But once you got them up and running, they're a pretty efficient way to move stuff around. Can you create rubber ducks? Unfortunately, the game is punishing and evil enough not to allow you to create rubber duckies. the best thing you could do for yourself is you can create a vehicle that makes absolute weird motor noises when you drive it around. No rubber duckies, I'm afraid. So as you can see, you can have it unload the canisters like that. Currently, these ones have items in them. Otherwise, it would just drop the entire canister in. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and ride the train a little bit. Get me faster back to my factory. So, the end game of this game is you have... well, the big tower right here in the middle, the space elevator. When you start the game, you're going to get a quest where you need to produce something called smart plating. That you can send into this elevator and send it off. And once you've done that, you have unlocked the tier 1 and 2 items here. Then you need to complete phase 3, and you can unlock tier 3 and 4. And it keeps going like this. Right now you can see I have phases 4 here. This is the final, like, big phase, so to speak, right? Yeah, you can unlock hazmat suits, the helicopter drones, which are kind of cool, but a little, honestly, for me at least, a little complicated to set up. And of course, nuclear power, advanced aluminium production, and all that fun stuff. That is not a bridge. No, this is in fact not a bridge. It's a levitating platform of destiny. And in my book, that's good enough. Anyway, let's just finish setting up the copper. Oh, I thought someone said something. So, you are going to be constructing some wire. And let's see, this one will be doing copper sheets. Like so. And then they can all turn and present their item delivery right in front here. Right now, I'm just doing a rework of a pre-existing factory. But, so I'm not really concerning myself with mathematics. But what you should be doing when you build factories is you can look at the intake and delivery per minute. And you need to balance that with what you're wanting to do. So, for example, right now, into the smelter, I have, coming out of it, 30 copper ingots per minute, right? This one takes 15 copper ingots to transfer it over to 30 wire per minute. And to create cable, I need 60 wire per minute. So if I wanted to be efficient, I would have one smelter feeding ingots into 2 constructors doing wire, feeding back into one of them doing cable. But since this is the final hour and I'm practically done with the game, I'm just doing this for aesthetic purposes and not useful purposes. But there's a game with that where you can balance out and try to get 100% efficiency factories. There's also an entire debacle about, you know, power management and making sure the correct industries are running at the same time, so you're not producing a crap ton of stuff you don't need. Excuse me, sir, could you go bully someone else for a second? One moment. There we go. Have you heard of a game called Fallout? Indeed I have. I have played Fallout 3 quite a bit. Never really played a lot of Fallout 4, unfortunately. But Fallout 3 and also a little bit of Fallout New Vegas is the 2 ones that I am most well versed with. What about you? You're a big Fallout fan? Let's go ahead and set this up. I'm gonna set these ones up as conveyor 1s. But I need 90 in. Let's go ahead and remove all the plastic. We're not going to need that. Don't start picking up copper just to mess with me. We don't need that. MK1 drill will do nicely. I'm gonna have to face it the other way, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough space for the conveyor belt. And like so. Yes, cool. Which one is your favorite then, sir? And we're gonna have to just overclock this one a little bit, so we get 90 per minute. And this one is just a loose standing cable, so let's go ahead and get a new power setup. I'm gonna steal from this one. No, why are you constantly double clicking me, game? Come on. It's that one, right? Yes, it was. Very good. Let's go ahead and position you like that. Definitely Fallout 3. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, Fallout 3 really was my big introduction to the Fallout universe. And from there, you know, I started watching the YouTube deep dive videos where you can dive into specific vaults and quest lines and all the deep diving stuff. So yeah, Fallout 3 for me is also like the big one. That, and just since you can actually spoiler alert, there's a thing in the first town you encounter that is sitting in the center of the town, and I absolutely love the fact that if you're playing the evil choices, you can actually go ahead and set that thing off. Try to describe it in as non-spoilery terms as possible, but for people that know, they know. There we go. Things should now be running. I'm waiting for you. It should start in just a moment as well. I know. They're cool. There we go. Copper production is right back up. Where are we looking at in terms of power? We have decreased our max consumption and our capacity is running smoothly. Overall, I feel like we are leaving this world in a pretty alright state. So let's go ahead and just set up some bombs. And the particular reason for that is simply just I have not actually tried out all the bombs, and I am a little interested to see how they do. The big question is, do we have enough tickets to even buy the bombs? No power. Why do you need to be powered? Just to show me how many tickets you got, sir. 4 tickets. Well, that could be enough for some bombs. Equipment. It's enough for some bombs. We know what that one does. That's just a normal boom. But let's get the gas Nobelisk, the pulse Nobelisk, and the cluster Nobelisk as well. That's 5. Oh, because I tried to get 2 of these guys. No, stop double clicking. 1 of those guys, thank you. There we go. Let's go off and try some bombs. Just to see what they look like. The good thing is we have a rhino up here that really wants to try it out for us. Let's see. Oh, cool. We even have some normal bombs as well. Kind of don't hear you because my washing machine is on. That's fair. I have a washing machine sitting behind me as well. When that one is running, it's just impossible to hear anything. But don't worry, I'm just going to try out some explosions. You don't need to hear me talk anyway, sir. I'm not the clever one. If you're waiting for any inspirational messages, we're not going to find it. Alright. Now, you were supposed to test the bomb. You weren't supposed to get away. Okay, sir. Here. Put the bomb by your feet. Right, that's the normal explosion. As clear as it goes. Let's try the gas Nobelisk. Well, I like the... I like the biohazard warning signs. That is comforting. And we have a test subject. Alright, come over here. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, that's gas. Oh, it just runs off. Is that it? It just makes a big cloud of nasty. Does it go away, or have I just destroyed this area of the map now? Yeah, go back into the poison gas of nasty. That'll definitely help you out. Okay, if you want to listen to me. So this is the pulse one. Keep clicking the wrong keys. Let's see what this one do. Well, it looked cool. That would have to compensate for the fact that it did absolutely nothing. Let's just go ahead and plant some more of them. Maybe the quantity was the problem. 1 second, sir. 1 moment. Stop, please. I'm trying to set up your thing here. Okay. Once more. Come back here now. No, come on. There you go. Yes, go for it. Oh, there he is. Okay. Seem to have done more the second time around. What does that do to me, out of curiosity question? Oh. A little bit of a rocket jump. Has never killed anyone. You could ask any Team Fortress soldier about that. Okay, well, the final one is then the cluster we'll be trying now. Ah, perfectly. A boss battle as well. Let's go ahead and just... No, 1 second, sir. I have not finished setting up. No. 1 moment. You are gonna get your chance to go flying. Ah, for God's sake. Give me a moment, would you? It's all about the build-up. Okay. Oh, wow. All of that and I miss. See, this is why you just should give me just another second, sir. Could have made your final moment be really dramatical, but no. You have to be an ass about it. Right, we're just gonna nuke this entire area and hopefully one of them will hit him. Well, one of them hit him. Wonderful. So out of these ones, I must say, I kind of enjoy the pulse one the most. I mean, that one is scary and all, but the pulse one just made this epic noise. You can never beat, you know, just a good bass sound, honestly. That, and it really works out when it comes to rocket jumping. I should have used this as a transport method. Why bother with the trains and everything? Just blow yourself up and you... Well, not if you can't time your jumping. Blow yourself up and you'll be good as go. Honestly, Christ. Well, I think this is it. We have... Also, I noticed this is a... There's a big dino. Yeah, this thing. Gentle gas giant. They're as friendly as can be. You just bounce on them. You're right. We should try blowing him up. Let's see him go. Oh, he just... he literally just walks it off. Okay. Hold on. Problem is always the quantity. We have another 12. Let's get this going. Sir, you're gonna have to try something for me, would you? Oh, shit, sorry. Miss on that one. I'm literally hitting everywhere but you. Oh, there we go. Come back here. I still have 9 bombs to plant on you, sir. God damn, these things are fast. There we go. Oh, you're gonna be stuck against the wall. That would be perfect. Yeah, okay. Stand there for a second. Yeah. You're doing great. That one missed. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Planning to go out with a bang? Seems that's the way we're going. Alright. Gas giant pulse explosion. In 3, 2, 1. Poor thing. He literally just walked it off. Oh my God, I just had an epic battle idea. Hold on. This is how you do it. First of all, you How did you manage to sneak around me? First of all, you cover him in cluster bombs. That's step one. Because it seems to me like since he just absolutely tanked all of those massive explosions, he's probably immortal to explosions, right? So you plant cluster bombs on him. Come on. Don't do this to me. This is going to be cool. You're going to be like the most dangerous gas giant in the world, sir. I can guarantee you want to be a part of this adventure. Come back here. Ah, got you. Damn it, I miss. Come on. Stop fighting me so badly. There we go. Okay, let's just get one more on him. So the idea, then, is you can have this charging elephant just going right into the enemy lines. Since you can't actually stop him. So you do this. He goes towards your enemy. And then... oh shit, he died. It was actually not part of the plan. The plan was that he was just gonna keep running and throwing bombs everywhere. Like some crazy grenadier. I wasn't expecting him to keel over. So, there's that. Don't worry, we still have another one. Oh, dear Lord. I'm sorry, Fox. Hey, but listen. At least it was only a gas giant. Could have been worse. Could have been one of the pink fellas. No, we're not. I was like, should I go over there? But no, I'm not that evil that I'm going to blow up a pink cutie right in front of your eyes, Fox. I locked you in a room in Phasma yesterday. I feel that's good enough for me. And my psychotic ways. Well, I'm not killing you. You're like my best mate. But you're going to have to move out of the way. Because I will be blowing up this tower. So, if you just want to... go down, sir. Come on. One final for the road. There you go. Look at you go. Excellence. Do this game have, like, planes? Well, this is as plainy as it gets. There are different biomes. Tell you what, hang around for just a little bit, because I'm about to wrap up this world, and then I can just go into my creative world, and I can show you a little bit of the terrain, if you're interested. Let's go out with a bang in all proper manner. Let's just go ahead and blow this tower sky high. And apparently half miss. Oh shit, you mean planes? Okay, well that's no worry. I can still show off that. Because there's not planes per se. There's drones, but unfortunately you can't ride them. Alright, we're not gonna take fucking... these just makes gas, so we're just gonna do some at the bottom. There we go. Right then, let's wrap this up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've played in this world 27 hours. Now 28 hours. And we completed all the way to phase 3. So I think that's as good as it gets. And yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me for this adventure. Now then. Let's jump into my big game world. So I can show off some stuff that, you know, actually you might be interested in. Let's load up, and it's the newest update. Yeah, celebrations are indeed in order. God damn. No, I'm pretty proud with how far we've gotten. So, this is the world that I've spent fucking way too long time in. You can see there's some slight design differences, but let's focus on the important. So, for the terms of planes, we are gonna head over to the drone facility over here. Not get hit by a train. Righto. So, here is the closest thing we can get to the planes. These things will go from train platform to, or from plane platform to platform really quickly. And as you can tell, they're pretty bloody loud as well. Now, the big downside with these fellas is you can't really ride them. Because they just, well, they glitch out a little bit on you. I can try to hold on for as long as we can go. Whoa, shit. Yeah, as you can see, they just end up knocking you out. Now, in the terms of biomes, if it was those type of planes you were referring to, well, there are some different ones. No free passengers, exactly. I have an idea. Can you make a rail to the sky? I mean, like another stream. Rail to the sky. I'm not sure I understand fully. I'm just going to ride along on this track a little bit. As you can see now, for anyone that's been long term, I had some inspiration on where I've been going in my single player world. Train tracks into the sky? Ah, well, the big problem with doing that is that the train tracks themselves can't be freestanding, so you would have... Oh, shit. How did I miss that? That's a little embarrassing. So you can't really... I mean, I suppose you could build loose platforms up there. Like rails to the sky. Yeah, so what you could do then is you could use foundations, these platform thingies, and just build upwards. If you don't, we could try it. We might as well go there from where we are right now. We can head to one of my main train stations. So anyway, this is my nuclear plant. It's sitting at the highest point in this world. I think, anyway. Do I have any bigger points there? I suppose that the thermal propulsion is actually pretty higher. Let's see. Train tracks to the sky. Do I have stuff for it? Transport, we require quite... I don't have any tubing or steel. Why are you... let me ask the question. How come you're interested in building a train track to the sky? You want to see if the train can go skyborne? Because I can respect that interest. I'm going to head over to my generator factory over here. Yes. Right. Unfortunately, then there is the problem that the trains can't actually leave the tracks. I got myself very disappointed when I discovered this. If you take a train and you go full speed towards the end of the track, what happens is it just stops. Apparently that happens if you collide two trains as well, which is, not gonna lie, a little disappointing. But here I can give you a little more proper design of what a bridge could look like. Because I actually did take the time to make this one look a little more bridgey. Let's see, right there. You can see the good old proper massive concrete pillars. But you know what? Let's see then. Do I have any close by tubing on this area? Or for God's sake, let's just go to a creative world. Let's go to a creative world and see if we can't get those this airborne track up in the sky, shall we? I'm willing to try it. I really thought I had everything unlocked. Why is nothing unlocked? Is the problem in you? Okay, well, hold on. One moment. I'm just gonna build a space elevator. Seals. And then send it. Come on. There we go. Then we're gonna run over here. Is it on the next one again? Oh, it might be on the next one again. I love that I was able to send out the elevator before it even came down. Yeah, now it's freaking out. It doesn't know what to do anymore. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just unlocking the ability to use trains. There we go. Yeah, latch on there. Good boy. There we go. Monorail train technology. There we go. So,
buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available.
start by setting up a train station.
Rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the
We need
transport of pioneers and cargo.
we need just a little more space than that, I'm afraid. There we'll go. And we'll just do empty platform. Floor is too steep. You're too steep. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the train track on 5 and the platform... have I not unlocked platform? Oh, for God's sake. One moment. I'm running a little bit overtime on my stream here. But I'm willing to try for the sake of experiment's sake, you know? There we go. There we go.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improve.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
These will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Alright. Let's see if we can do anything with this. That's probably way too high, but first of all, up to that one, and then up to that one, and then up to that one. Yeah, I figured that was too steep. Let's remove like such. That should be enough. Come on. That should give us ample height to work with. And we run forward a little bit. And then we're going to head down and forward. Let's see if we can make this work. And then go up just a little bit. Reckon this would be a good ramp? Let's find out. Oh, come on. You're not gonna go that steep? I love that I can play it like that, but it's just too steep. It won't allow it. Still won't allow it.
Stone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Why, thank you. Come on. Why is it too steep still? Honestly, this is probably going to be a pretty good loop as it is. Like so. And then finally we go up one step. Like so. We should be able to hit max speed with the train doing this. So let's see if it's enough. nothing else, we can actually do the other side as well. I'm just gonna run this one down. And then right there, it goes straight up. That was too straight up. There we go. In one of these directions, I feel like we should be able to derail. Now, this one shouldn't require power, right? No, good. And we're going to put the transport in. We're going to take an electric car. And we're going to go full speed ahead. You can see at the bottom there we have a speed. We should be able to hit the maximum of 130. Now we're at the top. We're going down the hill. And the end. It is such an abrupt stop, honestly. Oh. Then we're gonna try this instead. Train. Freight car, freight car, freight car. We can do that too. Like so. And I have an intent here. We're going to force a train collision. Thank you, biddies. For the finished challenge, I felt proper celebration was in order. Thank you so much for the biddies, Fox. Thank you. It was worth a little celebration, I suppose. Okay. So then we're going to have the train station facing this direction, otherwise it's not going to work. Too long. There we go, and then we're just going to keep this one going for a little bit. Alright. So this is Dorschrak Central. God, the names. Okay, that's the wrong way. And we are just going to set up a high-speed train collision. And that's the final thing I have time for today. Then I really need to log off. There we go. So, let's go ahead and edit timetables. I want you to go to Hövde Central. Right. And meanwhile, this one over here is gonna go to the other central. Difficulty is gonna make sure these start, running at somewhat of the same time. The idea and hope is that I want them to hit each other in full speed. We'll see if we can manage that. And there's actually a way we can manage that. Hold on. All we need is a little bit of our friend launching things in fucking oblivion. Because we could just really quickly unlock our maximum phase here. Because that's going to give us the fastest conveyor belt, just so I can really quickly get to the other destination without having to worry. There we go. We go to you. And then we go here to Logistics 5. Thank you. Now then, we should be able to just launch ourselves really quickly in the destination we need to go, which is this destination. We should be able to outspeed the train, which is the most important part. So I want you to head to Dorrich Central. Why can you head to Skövde but not Dorrich Central? Oh well, should still be a collision. Station unreachable. You're just being an ass, is what you're saying. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just move it up so it stands on the edge of the cliff. Oh, I need to turn off. Let's just try to ram the other train. We don't necessarily need to be meeting it in maximum speed, aka that one running into us. But let's just see if we can ram into it with 3 engines. Going full speed, see if we can force one of us to derail. $151 kilometers per hour. Whoa, shit. God damn! Huh. Well, I'll be damned. It seems like trains can collide with each other. Can you derail a train? I think the answer to that question is a polite but firm yes. Yes, you can. God damn, it just sends stuff flying. Ah, okay, but I just have to go here and click E and I completely realign them. They can have this wonderful little face-off. Okay, that was actually pretty fun. I'm happy I ended up doing that. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate that you gave me this suggestion, because that ended up being real fun. Right, though, that's gonna have to do it for me, I'm afraid. I need to bounce off and get some good night's sleep. And thank you everyone who joined me for the finale of the Satisfactory. I hope to see you all same hour tomorrow. But anyway, my name is Chicken Teriyaki. Thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye. It's a Russian name. Yeah, I figured it was a Russian name, but unfortunately I can't read that alphabet. Not at all. I'm a Swedish pulp in that, you know. Anyway, nighty-night, everyone.